To another province, actually. Forget about it. Let's get all these Coptic problems out of our way. Jake, what is the origin of you calling money shekels? Did you ever play Danganronpa? It's a character in it called Togami. And in the, at least the unofficial translation, he keeps addressing you as Oy vey. So it made me, he made me think of shekels because he was really rich. And then it became mushekels. Maybe there's more to it than that, but that's what I think of. An empire with colonies and vassals resembles a rowdy family, and it takes a firm but fair hand to keep everything else in line. Recent policies have won the admiration of our subjects, so Bromalia love us. It's a shame that that doesn't matter at all. But it's nice to see that they're not gaining any... What's that called again? Liberty desire, I believe. Triangle trade, yes! Our slaves are now worth quite a bit more, if I'm not mistaken. 50% more, yes. Also, there's a thought, I should really be collecting here since I make all the dosh, but yeah, I'm probably going to feel a severe lack of merchants soon enough, so I need to get my trading groove on. That's alright, that's why we're torching all these Indians. Claim it all, take it all. Even without the Master of the Mint, our inflation is not going up too much, so that's great. It's because we're making a lot of trade money, it makes gold cause much less inflation. Imperialism should definitely be tied to your government type. Nope, it's only when you reach Diplomatic Tech 22. Do you even give me much money? I get a staggering ducat off of you right now, but that's not why I have you around. What I wonder is, do you give me any force limits? Where is force limit contribution? Doesn't want to tell me. Alright, Kaffa, I'm going to need to deconstruct you soon enough. You have land that I want. Nubian land, maybe not so much. Wrong culture, wrong religion, wrong everything. Just wrong. Unfortunately, I would have to choose... No! Excellent! Because of this lake, I can forge a claim on Agu. My concern was I wouldn't be able to get enough land to start colonizing Central Africa in one go, but no, thanks to that little lake, I can get this province and plough on through. We shall remove Kaffa as a threat. Well, maybe threat is pushing it a bit. Ottomans, how are you doing? I should keep an eye on your shekel situation. Jake, remove Yemen. I have no intention of removing Yemen right now. Having someone that you can very quickly and easily declare war on can save your skin sometimes. Probably not immediately, but they can. Do I even want a template right now? I don't need one. And have they done away with all the buildings that reduce the local cost of recruiting? No, they haven't. Local regiment cost is still minus 20% in places with treasuries. That I should take advantage of. Jake, don't you want that gold province from Kaffa? Even the capital might be a little tricky to get, but I will want it. Okay, shekel situation, Austria, Ottomans. So it seems in a couple of years you paid off 500 of it. I will give you maybe 3 more years, it seems fair. Give me all your rich land, please. Nice, free marketplace. Jake, did you notice they patched the teleporting merchants exploit? TL_419 is right, it's one of the first things I tried. It's one of the first things I try on any patch, is to see if the old exploits work. And if they do, feel disappointed, because it removes the opportunity for you to make up new exploits. New and exciting exploits. PP is feeling a little low, so hey Mamluks, Why don't I tell you how I feel about you? Well, we can do that when we get a free diplomat. Did they take the free diplomat away from influence? How dare they? Maybe it wasn't there to begin with. I love getting extra diplomats. Even though they sit lazy half the time. It's good to know that I can use them if I want. Yep. Cheaper regiments. Yes, please. National Trade Income plus 10. It's all about the shekels in this run. It's all about the shekels. Even if we are just feeding them to our overseas colony. There was never a free diplomatic influence. Well, again, shows what little I know. Great, you're actually building buildings with your money. Now, if you could just attack the natives with your money, that would be golden. But I'm going to keep them there in case I get a new monarch who is not so pious. I can use that. Animism is fairly dying out in Africa, so it's going to be harder to establish our superiority there. It's nice because you can do cheaper cultural conversions on ex-animist lands. That's what I want to say, but I don't think you can do that in the same continent. What else do I want? Go jam. Just everything. So today was my first day of jury duty, which is why I have this free time, because I'm meant to be working night shifts at the moment. I went into court. I said, "Hi, I'm here for jury duty." They said, "No, you're not. There's no court. There's no trials today. Go home. Come back tomorrow." And I just went, "Okay." And I went home. Truly a great day. Now, because of autonomy, we lose 37.5% trade power in these trade company, or rather trade charter provinces. However, it being in the trading company increases trade power by 100%. So basically, it's all good. Build everything that gives us more trade power. We want it all. DDR Jake, check this thread when you are not busy. Well, to be honest, I'm not busy right now. Let's have a look. What the hell is this event? Oh, I've seen that before, yes. It's actually very historical. I look forward to all those animists coming in and trying to ruin my country. Romalia is just going to protectorate the natives, so they bloody better not. A rumph. Oh, hello, Netherlands. Give it your all now. Alright, Ottomans, how are you on that financial situation? I'm a bit on the edge because I really don't want you to be attacking without me being the one to pull the trigger. So you're only 1100 in debt. Still a little too much in debt for you. That's a little worthless for me right now. Do you have 2 monitors, Jake? I do indeed. I would have 3 if I could. Let's have a look at our claims here. Not enough, I need more. You're an estuary. Give it to me. I already got Cochin. I'll need to take Cochin so I can forge claims in this area as well. Yeah, love taking useless protectorates. Bloody colonial nations. They're only good when they're Basque. Maybe Bromalia will change my opinion on that. The thread describes an influx of people that will change the religion around here to animist, and I think it gives it gives a bunch of problems. Basically, these people crumbled the Ethiopian Empire historically, but they shall not. They shall not crumble Somalia. Suakin? I think that's Naj, is it not? Gee, I forgot I even had this. Okay, this is good. We can lose piety, which... Oh, hold on. If I end up in 2 wars, I won't be able to call the Ottomans into this other one. 800 in debt. Alright, I'll start this other war first then. Good, we've still got our claim on man. 43210. So you won't join because you're 800 in debt. 880. I don't really want to pay all that off. So I'll give you 500, see what you do with that. Oh yeah, they're only 440 in debt. Please, by all means, fight my war for me. And he's not going to attack me because I have Tech 12, he does not, and we are going to be defending in mountains with 4 shock. So pretty much guaranteed that he's not going to come at me unless he goes through this area here. But that lowered our piety quite a bit, quite a lot actually. So we're also going to declare war on this nation over here. Our colonial nation should occupy it and we shall just give it to them. Let's get those Coptics out the way. That's what I could do, but I also could not. Ottomans losing their navy. Good job. It does indeed move them down rather than keeping their positions. Okay, well, good to know, I suppose. I don't know who this Tapulia people are, but they're here. However, you wouldn't be able to core them, so there's very little point in actually fighting them. So we won't make you a co-belligerent. We'll just fight you, get our piety back. I want that prestige too. Nope, not for me. I'm getting terrible RNG with the guns, drums and bass. Music. Oh, what a shame. Okay, so this is the event that someone just linked me to. A strange nomadic people have crossed our southern border, migrating in large numbers protected by very able warriors. Their alien customs threaten to rip apart and reshape the very fabric of our society. Neither Muslim or Christian, these disciples of Whack are quickly displacing and converting the followers of the Abrahamic faiths and replacing old social structures with new ones of their own. I wonder if you get this event if you yourself are animist. Wow, okay, unrest +2. Good thing I haven't been stomping down autonomy around here lately. Okay, so that's all of this area, and converting it back, I will not be able to do that until migration ends. But it's only 10 years. Pfft, easy. As long as it doesn't increase autonomy. I know, Jesus. They decided to infest my worthless dealing in question mark province. Terrible. Oh, shoot! No, I already declared war. Nothing to worry about. Although getting some ticking war score could probably help us out. Alright, Air, do your thing. We'll even blockade it with our large number of ships. Probably keep that 3 there, actually. Could prove useful later on. In any case, let's get blockading. Oh, jeez, I'll never achieve religious unity at this rate. Falala indeed. Okay, so we get our free 10 admin now. This province has 5 base tax and an unaccepted culture. However, when you put someone into a trading company, you no longer get the negative effects of the religion or the culture. Pretty good. It's going to stop you getting so much unrest. We still have to deal with nationalism though, and I would quite like it to be my religion anyway. Well, guess what? When trading companies removing the malices also removes the malice of conversion. so you only have to deal with the provincial tax income. Makes it a lot easier to convert provinces. A lot easier. So trade companies are a very stable way to expand. That is one of the main reasons I wanted to become Western. Oh, tea. Time for tea. Yes! Muscovy's getting wrecked by the Golden Horde? What? What? They don't even have any allies! Don't know how... Oh, okay, well, whatever. Golden Horde's laughing. I really would love to see a resurgent Golden Horde right about now. Golden Horde OPM strong. Jake, you didn't declare for man. What did I declare for? I declared for man. What are you talking about? You fool. The only thing I want to do is humiliate him, however. I want that PP. But I want to make it a fairly large peace deal so that the Ottomans end up with a large truce as well. So I want to take all their money. War reparations. Where is humiliate? There it is. Heck, I could even... No, I can't afford their trade power as well. Certainly not doing that. But if I offered you land... No, it's just me giving up my land. And releasing my nations. I couldn't do anything out of the Ottomans. That's okay. 50% war score can't be too hard to get. We'll just make a move for Cairo and the war goal. Ottomans will take care of all the fighting for me. Not saying that I couldn't fight myself. Heck, check my quantities. In fact, that said, I should be building up to force limit. Another 10 should do. Let's try it then. Create template. I want 8 and 2. And I want to just use pretty much all my provinces. Do it. Now. And, oh, I could set their waypoint as well. That's right. Well. No idea what to do with the horns. So just stick you there. Very clever. Yeah, I don't want to lose the reparations, because the Mamluks do actually make quite a bit of money out of trade. You can force them to give up all the claims on the Ottomans for 20%. I think the Ottomans will appreciate that, but I could go for it. Still, perhaps not. I'd rather fight regularly and keep the Ottomans with a long truce. Also check that Ottoman 3-star general with forced march. 4623. Sure thing, boss. Let's keep our claims going. I want Damot. And what else have we got? Candy and Callus something or other. Wouldn't mind having Candy. Frustrating. I would need 100% you to get 100% in this war, whereas I wanted over... I suppose it doesn't actually matter that much. Where is Saukin? Or Suakin? It's probably Persian. Hold on a second. Man is here. Ah, now it makes sense what that guy was saying earlier. I am the fool. Oh well. It's tempting to destroy this army here. We shall do just that. Have at you! Can we make it in time? 10th of June to 10th of June? Of course we can. Give me the war score, Sal. Right, I shall make this a Ottoman objective then, so you don't forget about it. I also need to consider eating up Naj, but Naj is less of a priority than eating up this area, so forget about that. I need to hoard my admin points right about now. DDR Jake, till when do you stream? I will do 55 minutes more. Look at that, 55 minutes more. So that wouldn't be too bad. I think that'll be 5 hours in total. If you'll excuse the bit where I was you know that bit where I spent about 14 minutes not streaming and saying that I'm practicing an exploit. I was practicing the getting two ideas at the same time exploit, because sometimes I forget whether you need to click and then press return or hold return then click. Oh my, this is different. Ever since our adoption of cavalry, the mounted warriors of Mogadishu have been feared by all for their uncanny ability to rapidly attack deep inside enemy territory. This is getting a bit lewd. Raiding and weakening defences. A group of soldiers have prepared a plan to aid the ongoing war based on this tactics, preparing to break off for the enemy army and perform the attack in secret before the enemy can react. Although a risky plan, it could yield much needed Oh, Shekels! Oh, Shekels. Shekels on Minas. How does it choose where you do that? Oh, I see. So it'll be raiding here. Nice. But on the other hand, give me the military power. What a nice event. What a very nice event. Okay, I can't help but feel nothing's going to really happen here unless we get ourselves over there, so... Get over there, I suppose, is what I'm saying. I wish I had cute emotes on my channel. I'm going to add... There's one more that I know I want to add. I want to add William from Euro Truck Sim. If anybody has other emotes that they would want added. I have 2 spare emotes, I need to fill them out with something. Jake, just vassalize Naj, get it in for dip later. It would seem a bit of a waste vassalizing this, when I could just have it all anyway. It's low base tax. Persia doesn't have any people I can spit out of them, do they? Oh, well, there's Khorasan, of course. Still, there's a lot of Persian region. Really, what I want is this. I can't... Oh well. For this run, influence is going to be pretty weak for me. But whatever, we took it anyway. Oh, wait, this doesn't look very good. In fact, this looks what they call very bad. Do your best, guys. Do better than that. Better than that as well. Oh, jeez. Doesn't look good for us. Looks very bad for us, in fact. Beaten by natives. My legacy. Gee, while I'm at it, perhaps I shouldn't be leaving this colony unattended. Australia needs to be colonised. Yes, it does. Oh, I need to get my colonists free. Ryukyu, you're still alive. Japan has a claim on you. Japan has a mission to conquer Okinawa. Doshio. I can't claim you. You don't have enough anything for me to do anything to you. And if I guaranteed you, I wouldn't take over as war leader. And... Can I diplo-vassalize you? No, of course I can't. You're too technologically advanced. I could protectorate you. That would keep you safe, out of harm's way. You don't belong to any trade. You belong to the East Chinese Charter. That's interesting. You never used to be there. Still, I want you to exist. I really want you to exist. I know you hate me, but our distance between borders is about to go away. I will try. I will try my hardest to protect Ryukyu. If Japan wants to pick a fight with my protectorate, then I'm going to show you what the protect in protectorate really means. Okay, so we took that one province that we never even needed. I could march up to Cairo, but I think the Ottomans have this covered. Just hope they don't separate peace. Hope they go for broke. That fort defense is probably going to be useful when I eventually get some more rebel factions on the go. Jake, get explorations. Oh, that's right. I should already have Cassis on them. Yeah, we do have exploration, so I can fight them and force them to. I'd rather do it diplomatically, though. Thinking about it logically. Because it cost me 50 dip to do that. Also, check that. Most historical Manchurian conquest of Ming China. God, Art of War is so good. It's just so good. Does anybody know where I can find the patch notes? I'm wondering if Ryukyu now picks expansion ideas. Well, it'd be easy enough to check. You just need to look in their history folder. In fact, you know what? I'll do that right now. Common EU4. Is it common countries? Ryukyu, historical ideas, trade, maritime, defensive, offensive, spy, diplomatic, innovative, economic. So they will never colonize, unfortunately. Can't wait till they implement dynamic ideas for the AI. Muscovy. More like Muscarect. Right, bear in mind this run is all about the Shekels. We've now overtaken 2 more countries to become number 3 also. Oh my god. I wonder, is this going to convert some of that Coptic land as well? Because that would be great. Oh no, it's just being nasty. Groups of nomadic settlers have entered the province of Harar. The province population is either being displaced or assimilated. Well, GG, well played. I'm almost at a position where I could peace out with them for reparations, and but if the capital falls, I think that should be enough. So I need to keep a close eye on it, just in case the Ottomans feel like separate piecing. Okay, so Ryukyu now have a positive opinion of me. Is that enough? Almost. Oh, they must be within range of our traders, so I need to make this done as well. But I think this should be done soon enough. In the meantime, it's tempting to plonk a guarantee on Ryukyu, but we shall not do it just yet. Plus, we need to be at peace, so there's that as well. Jake, can you create an Oromo vassal state? Are you talking about these people that are entering my country? I don't think we can. I could probably create them as a client state when I get to dip 22, isn't it? Come now, Cairo. You're not that good. Well, we can almost get our peace anyway. In fact, I could get it quite easily if I just enhanced my blockading. Another one bites the dust. We'll get these Hindus out of the way because those are people that would revolt thanks to nationalism. Trade companies are now tremendously overpowered. Alright.